One of the more reluctant things that business owners are reluctant to do is get on the phone and have a sales call. And this is very true for mobile bar business owners. When a lead comes in or somebody inquires, they have this preconceived notion about what a sales call actually is. I'm talking about like tens of thousands of sales calls over the last decade. So sales and marketing is my forte. I've had multiple businesses. I've been in sales positions. And really what you're doing in these phone calls when a lead comes in is it's more customer service than it is sales. I think sales, when people think about this, is more like outbound, like you're cold calling businesses, you're talking to decision makers that are VPs, trying to get them to spend $500,000. In this context with mobile bar businesses, you're getting leads of people that are in the buyer's journey, and they may be months and months off from making a decision, but once they have inquired with you, they're fairly serious about booking something with either you or a similar business. And really what your job is just to ask questions to understand what they're thinking. When you get certain answers, it makes everything so easy for you as a business owner because you can attack them head on at the end of the call. And you're never really going to be in a position of trying to convince somebody that this is a great service or trying to convince them to spend money with your business and then asking for their credit card, like asking them to act right now. All you're really doing is hearing them say things like, hey, well, we have a wedding coming up in 10 months for my daughter. We're between spending a lot of money at a big venue or doing something a little bit more, maybe in the backyard, or we have a friend who's got this farm and we're thinking about spending a little bit of money on a mobile bar, getting some catering and setting up something memorable that way. And that's when I start to understand, okay, this is not really a huge budget issue. Really what they're looking for is making sure that this is something that we can handle, and a mobile bar is going to be suitable for a wedding, and it's going to create this experience and a memory. So that's where I ask a few more questions about what they're looking for about a signature drink or what they wanted for all-encompassing services. Then at the end, I talk about stories of how well this has worked out before for other clients, and storytelling is important. And the follow-up after the call, most people are not ready to pull the trigger now. It's just about having a cadence after the call where you're just checking in saying, hey, this is Eric with the mobile bar. Here's an email with a case study of somebody who had a very similar wedding, and here's a little story about how it all worked out. And it's just about being present and following up. But yeah, for a sales call, do not be worried about picking up the phone. It's more customer service than anything. Do more listening, ask more questions, but do not fear the sales call. You'll be fine. After 2 or 3 of them, you'll be golden.